get this thing on started. All right. Live and direct, it's your boy. Once again.
Doja Told Ya Radio. You're listening to Doja Told Ya Radio.
And it's the Doja Told Ya podcast 155. The Doja Told Ya podcast 155. You did. Keep the applause going. We live on all platforms. We live on the Mixler app. We live on the Facebook. We live on what? Instagram? Are we live on Instagram yet? Is we about it, fool? Let me get live on Instagram, man. But most important, if you miss any part of the show, you can check us out on the YouTube page. All the clips, we shorten it up. We keep it interesting on the YouTube page. We got some bonus interviews and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, live on all platforms. Make sure you take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support, man. You could tell a friend to listen in. If you would like any of the information is right here to my, I think it's to my right. But anyway, if you would like to give a contribution, hit us up at the Doja Told Ya Radio on Cash App, DOZHATOLDYARADIO. But yeah, just follow, like, and subscribe if anything. And welcome back, man. Been an interesting week. Kind of a slow week as opposed to most weeks. But we got a great show lined up. I want to say a happy birthday to my cousin Tasha. Yeah, it was my cousin Tasha's birthday this week. My cousin Weezy's birthday was this week. I had like a mini family reunion all week long. Like my little cousin popped up on me. Well, all of them are little cousins, but my little sister popped up on me. Then I had an episode from, y'all know when y'all have like, y'all know when you have the show and then they had the episode where the cousins come or the dude have his family member come from out of town and just like, turn the whole neighborhood upside down for the weekend and then just leave. Yeah, man, that's how my cousin, one of my cousins is. Once a year, it's like, she don't ask for much. She just asks for what she asks for when she asks for it. But she really do be there for folks. And y'all know my ratchet cousin, man, Queen B Brittany. But yeah, man, she just she kind of took over my life for a couple of days, man, and I just had to help her out with it. She got in an accident or whatnot. Had to be there for my cuz, but after a while I was like, man, you gotta. It was like the episode, like the episodes where Jazz come over. It's like, yeah, you cool right now, Jazz, but hey, man, you gotta go. But nah, man, I love my cuz, man. Of course, y'all probably seen it on my Instagram page. But yeah, man, real family reunion this week. And other than that, it's been kind of a slow week. And then it all started to heat up. We got a lot of good music to listen to lately. I'm still listening to that clips real heavy. We'll get into the Doja Told Ya podcast playlist. Let's go ahead and get into new music, man. Yeah, let's do that. We had new music from none other than Freddie Gibbs. Of course, like I said, I actually warmed up to the Tyler the Creator a little bit more. And yeah, that's a really, really good album. And then you come back around with this Freddie Gibbs. Folks are starting to drop music and it's starting to get busy out here. So Doja Told Ya podcast playlist this week, man. We started out with some Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert. Woke up like this, man. Y'all know what it is. But But yeah, man, we played that Freddie Gibbs Cold Feet from Alfredo 2. Y'all need to go check that out. Alchemist produced his second exclusive album with Freddie Gibbs. And definitely is this one here is worth more than a couple of listens. You know, this is worth the full length album type of listen. You don't listen to just one song. You just let this one here play. Lemon pepper steppers, ensalada, you know, empanada. You know, he doing all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? In the yadas. I just made that part up, but Jid on there going crazy. You know, it's mostly Freddie Gibbs, but you know he got Anderson .Paak and Jid going crazy on that, and of course Larry June. Larry June also been going crazy on Alchemist beats. Shout out to NBA Youngboy. We checked out his new album. Well, we didn't check out his album. We played a song from his album, Massa. You know, but it's not what you think. It's not the Massa that you think, but maybe it is. Make America Slime Again. And he could play a lot of different ways, Massa. Yeah, man, but y'all know, you know, it actually, NBA Youngboy music has gotten a lot better. He puts out a lot of extra music, I feel like, but you know, he do his thing, and of course we had to put Big Hurt in the top 4 this week, and riding with that R.I.P. DJ Screw, yeah, riding on that DJ Screw, yeah, man, y'all check out that Mind of Big Hurt by OG Hurt, man. Y'all go stream that, man. Shout out Young Jasper. But yeah, new music from Offset, Rio the OG, Freddie Gibbs, of course. Oh, the new song from Drake. What y'all thought about it, man? New song from Drake is called Which One? Which one? Which one? Which one? This time he went over the pond and got up with Central C. And I don't know, man. What y'all think about the new Drake, man? Which one? Which one? Which one of y'all niggas like the new Drake? Which one? Which one? Oh shoot, I'm fucking up. Wait a minute. Which one? I don't know, man. I think that this one is the more so hit record that he dropped, but I don't know if it's for me. It's definitely not for me, so I won't really be playing it in my car or anything like that, but I can imagine that it will be played in plenty clubs. And it will get the job done. Shout out to Central C. I thought that this might have been the number 1 record, but it debuted at 7. What Did I Miss debuted at 2, and they both are now, I think, outside of the top 10 already. Y'all like, damn, how you know that already? And the song just came out. Yeah, so I mean, you know, we're not saying that there's ain't no kind of decline from the boy. I think that this album gonna have all kind of hits though on it. I think he coming with all systems go with Iceman, but you know, he been really, really slipping with the cover arts and everything, man. I don't know. It's just like he been missing the target in a lot of different ways. And with this accent song, you know, it's like the views part of views that I didn't like, but I understand why it was good. So shout out to Drake and shout out to Central C again, man. Which one, man? I guess that was the best I could do, huh? Which one? Which one? Which one? New music from Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey got one with Sensia and Kehlani, man. It's called Sugar and Sweet. I think she getting ready for an album. Here for it all, man. We are here for it all. Shout out to Mariah Carey, the beautiful one. And yeah, that one was a vibe. We came back with that Sugar on My Tongue. Tyler the Creator. That Giveon, man. Giveon got an album. It's called Beloved, man. I didn't listen to the whole album yet, but I heard it was really, really good. And Giveon does make real good, slow, toxic music to make love to. So y'all get on that beloved, man. Shout out to Giveon, 14 tracks. It's actually been out for a couple of weeks too. Which one? Which one? This right here. Sierra, man. We got one with Lotto, produced by Jazzy Faye. It's called This One Right Here, man. Shout out to CC. We definitely I don't know if we're gonna be playing that too much, but this It Depends featuring Bryson Tiller by Chris Brown though. This is one of them new ones. Shout out to Chris Brown. I think he's currently on tour, but he's still dropping heat at a high clip. And yeah, It Depends is definitely gonna have folks going crazy in the bedroom, on the radio. Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown. Yeah, you can't really lose with that combination. So yeah, shout out to Chris Brown, man. Definitely back and definitely on the grind with that new hit. Definitely gonna be some damage done by the Brown one. I'm looking for him practicing his dance to the song, but I might as well just pull it up like I know I can. Yeah, man. I hope. Yeah, y'all already working on a new routine, so y'all know. It Depends. It's the song, man. We played it on the podcast playlist, and y'all gonna be hearing a whole lot of it, man. New CB, man. Breezy, man. Breezy. And Bryson Tiller, man. It Depends, man. Produced by who that is? Produced by Nico Baron and Riot USA. Okay, y'all boys got y'all one. Also shout out to our star, Hot Body. Definitely is a hot record. Love it. Flipper T with Manifest. And shout out to this Quanty Cash, man. This Quanty Cash, Ain't No Pressure 2. Atlanta Sleeper. Y'all get on this, man. Quanty Cash, man. Atlanta Sleeper, man. It got real good vibes to it. Quanty Cash did a bid in jail, but he definitely been doing that melodic club, car, trap sound. He definitely been holding it down with that for the longest. And then we finished up with Alexa Sophia. She got a new project out. It's called You Know Sophia Tell the Truth. And I don't know if Sophia tell the truth. Do we know that? Come tell us the truth, Dan, Alexa, excuse me. Alexa Sophia, man. Beautiful girl though, man. We do enjoy the music, man. We played that Possessive. And yeah, man, if you want to like check out the Doja Toja podcast playlist, we on 155. Shout out to Shane Kenny checking in, man. I see you, coach. Yeah, man, we on 155. If y'all log on title, you can kind of check it out, man. Every week, we like to compile all of the new music of the week, and we check it out and put it on the playlist, man. The Doja Toja podcast playlist, man. Shout out to all those new songs, man. New heat, man. Chris Brown, Freddie Gibbs, OG Hurt, Rio the Young OG, Offset. Yeah, man. Drake. Which one? Which one? Yeah. All right, man. Which one we gonna start with today, man? Which one? We gonna go with Megan Thee Stallion, or we gonna get a younger stallion, you know, or we gonna get an older stallion? Shout out to them old stallions. Yeah, which one? Which one? This one. Yes, sir. At 52 years old, still dropping thirst traps. Yes, sir. Tracee Ellis Ross. Which one? Which one? Which one? That one. Yes, ma'am. What y'all gonna do with it, man? We just wanted to start the show off with some old bullshit, man. All right. All right, I'm starting off. I said I'm on bullshit. I am on bullshit to start the show. Let me get right though. Let me get right though. Did I even send? I didn't even send the topics in. Which one? Which one? All right. So yes, we talked about Freddie Gibbs. Oh, Metro Boomin, man. We got to talk about Metro Boomin coming out with a new record, a new album tonight. Actually, a futuristic summer by Metro Boomin. I ain't even send in my my topics. I'm wilding. And they're not even coming out right because there's some bullshit. Hold on, y'all. Let's preview. We can't preview it, but let's see what Metro Boomin got going on, man. A futuristic summer. By the time you actually see this, it should be out. And Metro is back on the prowl. He got they say we got some feel good, have fun music. I think first and foremost, Jermaine Dupri with the Magic City Money and J Money, putting J Money, Sean Paul, Bankroll Knee, and I don't even know Bankroll 9, Bankroll Knee, I don't know whatever her name is, but that's a hot record. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. Metro Boomin said, okay, I see what you're doing, Jermaine, and then he got back in the lab, had a hell of a year last year with Future, and now he's back with his project, a futuristic summer. It's supposed to be like a mixtape, but shit, it's a lot of songs, man. 2 disc mixtape, Black Migo Forever, and some of everybody on that motherfucker, hosted by DJ Spins. We taking it back to the mixtape days. Um, Executive produced by Metro Boomin, DJ Spins, and Ethan Stevens. Also, I believe we got some production from my boy DJ Plug on there. So yeah, man. Metro back out here. Back outside. It's out right now. Y'all go check it out. I would actually play some of the music but I don't want to get flagged, especially on Facebook. They'll flag your boy real good. But nah, man. It got some T.I., Young Thug, Future, 21 Savage. Yeah, man, the whole good Atlanta crew. Quavo, Lil Baby, 2 Chainz, Waka Flocka, Travis Porter, Young Dro, Roscoe Dash, J Money, Rich Kids. Well, shit, this is an Atlanta tape. Metro ain't even from Atlanta. He from St. Louis, but he sure put it down, man. Goddamn Young Goat. 24 songs, man, out right now. A futuristic summer. Metro's done it again. And this is how you do this is how you do an album cover. I was just talking shit because about which one. Your boy Drake album cover was trash, but this is how you do an album cover, man. Brought it back to the old school days. Yes, sir. I wouldn't mind getting that poster. Shout out to that album cover. I wouldn't mind getting that poster and getting it up. So I'm gonna have to look around the city and see what I do. See what I can find. Which one y'all got the poster? Yeah, man. So we gonna check that out and let y'all know what we think about that. The album next week. A futuristic summer. What else we got? Going? What else we got to talk about? We gotta talk about the Shannon Sharpe situation. Let's go ahead and we was talking about NBA Youngboy and his new album, Massa, Make America Slime Again. And that boy, NBA Youngboy, King NBA Youngboy, he got his own tribe. He gonna have more than a tribe, boy. That boy gonna have a community by the time he done. At about 25, or probably less than 25. I think he about 25 years old. He got about 12 kids, but he got number 13 and number 14 on the way. American rapper NBA Youngboy is expecting 13th and 14th children. his second child with Yaya Mayweather, and another one with his wife, Jasleen Michelle. So yeah, he got a whole poly thing going on. Um, I mean, congratulations first and foremost, I guess. Congratulations, and I know it's gonna be kind of a conversation. Some folks gonna have a few things to say about this situation. About whether or not how folks is, whether or not the new baby mama, the new wife. So he having a baby on his wife with his baby mama. Sound like he got an understanding. Sound like they got one hell of an understanding. I ain't finna get in, in on and on this man and his kids, but I will just say, hey man, start calling that man King Youngboy. That boy king of the young boys. That boy got his own country. Go ahead and get your own island, man. You get your own Love Island. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy Love Island. All the baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? You could split it with Nick Cannon. He could have the north side. You could have the south side of the island. Y'all could do it just like that, man. We'll have Wildin' Out, a Wildin' Out theme park out there. Yeah. Polyamorous for life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to you, man, and again, congratulations to NBA YoungBoy, man. I don't want no smoke, so I don't got nothing fun. No, I ain't even got no more jokes. We just gonna move right along. What else? What else? Which one? Which one? Did I ain't even send it to him? Tell these folks to which one? My bad, y'all. I have to get dang. I ain't got my not prepared. I ain't even got my topics together. I ain't even got my topics together. I just got a whole bunch of craziness. I had to get ChatGPT to get me right. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, man. I had to go to ChatGPT. It be coming through though. All right, so Drinker Gates and Kevin Gates divorce. I guess we might as well. Man. Drinker Gates and Kevin Gates, man, calls it quits, man. This is the first rapper to lose two wives in 2 months. And again, we usually kind of keep it kosher on the relationships. We just got a report on this. Everybody loves Drika. They were saying they was wondering where she was. Everybody kind of affected his fan base a little bit by running around with Brittany Renner. I don't know why folks hate Brittany Renner so much, but yeah, they love Drika and they did not want to see Kevin Gates with no Brittany Renner. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes these dudes do be having publicity girlfriends. They felt like Brittany Renner was changing her whole religion for publicity. So she is most likely a PR girlfriend, but I think that it might have done some real damage to the home, to the Gates home, and Drinker Gates is filing for divorce. Um, Thoughts and prayers to them. I hope that they can kind of get through it, therapy, and whatnot. But at the same time, we just gonna report on the news as we see it, as it comes in. Um, but yeah, thoughts and prayers, man. Drinker Gates, Kevin Gates, split up. Um, yeah, we got sad news, man, this week, man. Sad news, man. They lining up, folks, kicking folks off of tours, all kind of crazy stuff, man. Hold on, that's not even the right. clip, man. They they kicked HotBoy Turk off the tour. I don't know why. I do know why. Actually, Turk got on the internet and talked about why he was kicked off the tour. I don't know what that really means. I think it happened in Nashville. And he said, "Hey Turk, you know, this gonna be your final stop, my boy." Let me see if I can find these folks talking about it. Oh, here we go. Here it is. It's kind of lengthy pause. But hold on, let me see if we can get straight to the juice.
We're in Nashville on one of the Cash Money 30th anniversary tour dates where the promoter is Mario Mitchell for this single particular tour. While in Nashville, not only was Turk, and from my knowledge, no other artist was paid, so the Nashville show did not play. The agent, Andrew Ellington, did not pay any of the artists for this particular show. Well, they didn't receive their back ends. So Nashville show did not play, which was yesterday. Yesterday, we also received a message pertaining to the Dope shows, which are Cleveland, which is to play tonight, Chicago, which is to play Sunday, and Detroit, which is to play Thursday, the 31st. So while my artist is en route, is ready and willing to perform all of these shows, we received an email from Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency saying
4 o'clock this morning.
No, not we haven't gotten to that part yet. I got an email from Andrew Ellington of Artist by Artist Agency basically saying, and to our knowledge, with him being our agent, the funds were secured. Okay.
And the escrow.
We got a message. I got an email saying that, and this is not verbatim, but I do have copies of any emails or messages for verification, stating that, in so many words, Dope Shows does not have enough money to pay the artists and wants Turk to accept a minor, very minor portion of his back ends for these next 3 shows as payment to settle. And to my knowledge, this was, being that all of the managers for the guys that are on this tour, we are all in conversation, this was sent to every artist, okay? Turk respectfully declined. I respectfully declined. Due to making great financial decisions and investments, we are not in a position to where we have to settle for a minute payment when we are over fulfilling our obligation.
Okay. This this made me think of the interlude when it was breaking down the Hot Boys, and y'all know, and it was like BG, Juvenile, Lil Wayne. It was like Turk, he tight. Yeah. I got my bad joke button all fucked up. Anyway, I mean, he definitely tight. Definitely got a grievance. How do y'all feel about the wife being the manager? The wifeager. And and this is kind of like the reverse of your boy Derek Jackson, the Derek Jackson video. This was like the reverse Derek Jackson video. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. Turk, he tight right now, and I see why. See, them boys were doing shows without getting paid. What's going on, man? How's them boys? How's them boys not getting paid doing shows? That's crazy. Oh man, let me see if I can find that infamous picture, man. I always do this too. Yeah, this is exactly this is how Turk. This is how Turk and his wife was looking, man. Shout out to everybody and their wife, man. The boy look like Derek Jackson, man. Oh man.
Um, and after this, after we received this email, I rejected. Okay, I received phone calls from another manager who I'm not gonna name at the moment, stating that she talked with dope shows, and this is what I was told. And she also sent me a screenshot.
Okay, it's just a whole lot of janky promotion going on. I can't even take it no more. I don't know how I feel about the wifenger. I don't know how I feel about Turk just looking again like Derek Jackson wife and his wife looking. She looks very beautiful and look very nice. I don't have no jokes about your wife, but this is giving Derek Jackson's video again. Y'all see the resemblance. You know, so thoughts and prayers, man, to everybody in the Cash Money tour. I heard that Lil Wayne ain't even on the tour, man. Folks ain't got no money to be going to none of these tours unless you Chris Brown, Beyonce, or Kendrick. They canceling the tours all over, man. What up, Dexter? Dexter Howard checking in. Um, yeah, man, they canceling tours all over, man. Folks ain't got no money to be going watching no damn tour. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Got my boy Turk looking like Derek Jackson. All right, should we start talking about queso already? Yeah, I know y'all was here to talk about queso the whole time. Gilbert Arenas, queso, and hell, who else we got to talk about? Shannon Sharpe. Which one? Which one? Yeah, man, that boy Shannon. Shannon got fired on his day off. How you get fired on your day off, Shannon? All right, before we talk about Shannon, we got to finish this music news. Let me go ahead and pull up all these damn links because they ain't got the links up the right way. They ain't got the links the right way. Chat GPT tried me. Which one? Which one? Which one? Thoughts and prayers. Justin Timberlake reveals that he has Lyme disease. Thoughts and prayers to Justin Timberlake. Y'all remember he just had that DUI in that country ass town. They got pulled over. He was high on cocaine and drunk off the liquor. But I guess that's neither here nor there because he was diagnosed with Lyme disease. I don't even know what Lyme disease is, man. Should we find out what Lyme disease is? I think we should. It will be responsible for us to find out about Lyme disease. Okay. That's symptoms and Lyme disease is a bacterial infection caused by Borrelia burgdorferi. I don't know how to say that word. Y'all see it though. Usually spread to humans through the bite of an infected black leg tick. Oh, that's crazy. Symptoms vary depending on the stage of infection. Early symptoms is a rash, a red expanding rash, often in a bullseye shape, fever, chills, headache, fatigue. Later symptoms, severe headaches, neck stiffness, facial palsy, loss of muscle tone, and droop on one side of the face. Oh, that's terrible. Heart problems, nerve pain, chronic Lyme post-treatment, chronic fatigue. Oh, man, it's crazy. If you've been bitten by a tick or experienced any of the early symptoms, when to see a doctor. If you develop a bullseye rash, and if you live in or recently visited a Lyme endemic area, the Northeast, Midwest, U.S. That's crazy. Early treatments of antibiotics is very effective. It's important to catch Lyme disease early. Thoughts and prayers to Justin Timberlake, man. Just wrapped up his Forget Tomorrow World Tour and has to deal with that bullshit. So, yeah, that's terrible. Hope he recover fast. And now y'all know what Lyme disease is. I did not know. I did not know. Now we all know, huh? Which one? Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, man, went to jail, man. What Gilbert Arenas got going on, man? They say Gilbert Arenas been doing some gambling and carrying on. But he bonded right out. But let's talk about it, man. Gilbert Arenas. How come everybody that was hooked up with doggone Stephen A. Smith going to jail? What's going on with that? All right, man. Let me see, man. Ex NBA star Gilbert Arenas goes to jail. Which one? This one. Damn, Gilbert. What you do, Gilbert? How'd you get yourself in this kind of trouble, Gilbert? I don't know, man. They got me. All right, man. Gilbert was one happy camper leaving jail, though, Wednesday. He said he ain't even tripping. But they say they got Gilbert. I want somebody to break it down. I don't want to do the breakdown. Somebody to break down what the fuck going on with Gilbert Arenas, man. Can I get somebody to break it down for me? Gilbert Arenas has been arrested on federal charges alleging in his involvement in an illegal gambling operation centered around high-stakes poker games at a mansion he owned in Encino, California. What's going on, man? Gilbert said he ain't even own that spot. He said he just set it up, man. He said he just paid rent at the gambling house. These folks having all this money and opportunity, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, made millions of dollars in the NBA. Why are they still doing stuff that'll get them arrested? That's what's crazy, to me at least. So yeah. He got out of jail quick though, man.
You better not.
Can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me. Hello.
Me. You better not.
Can't hold me, baby. They can't hold me.
He say, back on the streets, this ain't got shit to do with me, just rented the house. Was a part of the festivities. Oh, he said he wasn't a part of the festivities. Oh, man. And got Gilbert, man. Everybody that's been affiliated with Stephen A. Smith done went to jail this weekend. Well, nah, I guess Shannon.
What did you say?
Shannon ain't go to jail. He just got fired.
Man, you see, I gotta surround myself. I'm out on the block. I'm out. They can't hold me down. Huh? Hey, Kwame, what did you say? Roxanne, turn on the red light. Roxanne, turn on the red light. Yeah. Kwame, I see. Hey, boy, you on fire, boy. Hey, y'all said, boy, the boy on fire over there, man. That boy get all his views off another person. So they go, Roxanne, turn on the red light. So you can't entertain, huh? Hey, man, I'm happy to get your page back popping, man, because I just heard you just lost another one. Another one? Oh, come on, man. You gotta know how to maneuver. You know how to get. You can't even get out of YouTube jail. I got out of real jail before you got out of YouTube jail.
Hold on, man. We must have missed something. Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas must got something going on. What's going on with Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas? All right. Let's see. Which one? You know, Kwame Brown come out the woodwork when folks say get knocked out, knocked on their ass. So let's see. All right, so they do got a pass. That was in 2024.
Boy, is because you not media trained. Any dumb motherfucker that'll talk about a black woman the way you did and you black and your mama black, nigga, stop trying to act like you smart. You a dumb motherfucker, and they got you up there because you say stupid shit like you said in rookie transitional camp that you wanted to be a motherfucking pimp. And I did dumbass nigga, I said I wanted to build apartment buildings for women, nigga.
I did that. I said I want to be a pimp. That's what you're crying about, right? If you
ain't gotta talk while I'm talking. I'm gonna let you talk. The reason why you so mad, nigga, and always talking about me, if you would have ever been the #1 draft pick, Agent Zero, a nigga who spent up all their money their first year and had to borrow money, a dumb motherfucker who had the keys to the gym and had everything in their favor, and then lay guns on their seat, a bitch ass showboat nigga that go to jail and have all his homeboys go to jail in DC, and they cover it up because Ernie Grunfeld was you had Ernie Grunfeld in your pocket. Nigga, come on, nigga, you ain't no man, nigga. You better stop running your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
You mad at me because I
ain't mad at shit. Why you keep saying I'm mad? You them white boys taking somewhere else. What do I have to be mad about?
You lay here.
Okay, so they got a pass. They got a pass.
All you gotta do is hit a button. What's up, chat? You got out of you know how to get. You can't even get out of YouTube jail.
And I guess he's in YouTube jail, and he hasn't dropped anything since. Cause I don't see anything else. What's the latest on Kwame Brown, man? Oh, Kwame Brown celebrates Gilbert Arenas. Going to jail. Oh, let me see if we can find us a short one because I'm not gonna watch that whole stream.
Hear this, hear that. Talking about my mama, my family. And I told people one thing. I said, this nigga is a stupid motherfucker. He gonna self-sabotage. He's a dummy. And look at this stupid motherfucker. Let me close this door.
You're listening to DOZHATOLDYA Radio.
And today is like my motherfucking birthday. Y'all motherfuckers lucky I don't drink. Bitch, you said I was a drunk. I don't even drink. I don't even drink no more. I feel so good. It's like my motherfucking birthday, nigga. Shannon Sharpe, your thick tongue ass, fired. All them motherfuckers that talked about my mama's son, nigga. Shannon Sharpe, your thick tongue ass, fired. Goddamn Gil, you in the slammer. You got there, if you run your mouth, see, you facing about 15 years, 5 years on each charge, right? But your dumb ass was playing cards with the Israeli mob. So now you're going to have to make a decision. You can't snitch because your dumb ass say you know chill Gil, so you can't chill. So you gotta fight this one out. You gotta go for what you know. You can't snitch. So the feds gonna put pressure on your little bitch ass because they know you don't want to be up in them cells doing the little ditties. Take that. So your bitch ass can't tell on them Israelis. Them motherfuckers got so much money. That, hey, I know what your bitch ass gonna do. You gonna tell and have that lady Millie or whatever her fine ass Melly. You gonna have her cranking up the car and shit. Melly, go out there and crank up the car, baby. Oh, punk ass. You ain't gonna stand on the front line and crank up the car your goddamn self, you punk. So listen here. We know you can't snitch. So you gonna be so for the next goddamn 15 years, boy. Goddamn. All that shit you were talking. Now you fucked up Swaggy P career the first time. Swaggy P could have been a better basketball player than you. You was a dumbass veteran and you fucked up Swaggy P career. Now you done fucked up Swaggy P's second career. Swaggy P is one of the funniest niggas on the show. He crazy. Almost got in a fight with Kenya. Now ain't no more Swaggy P. Man done fucked up Swaggy P career again.
Oh man, my boy said he don't even drink.
Bitch, you said I was a drunk. I don't even drink.
Oh man, okay, so now we caught up on what Kwame Brown had to say about Gilbert Arenas being arrested. And so now I kind of, I got a lot more understanding on what, what this hate and what this shit talking that Gilbert doing.
Hey, y'all said, boy, the boy on fire over there, man. That boy get all his views off another person. So they go, Roxanne, turn on the red lights. And you can't entertain, huh? Hey, man, I'm happy to get your page back popping, man, because I just heard you just lost another one. Another one? Oh, come on, man. You gotta know how to maneuver. You know how to get. You can't even get out of YouTube jail. Listen, I got out of real jail before you got out of YouTube jail. All you gotta do is hit a button. What's up, chat? Boy, man.
DOZHATOLDYA Radio.
I'm not gonna lie. They had the house around it. They had the house around it. I was like, damn, 40 people. But it's a big crib, so I mean, I know they needed a lot of people because it was a lot. And I mean, it's a big house, so they had to surround the building. You feel me? But I'm back, baby.
Excellent.
Man, thoughts and prayers to Gil and Melly, man. Kwame Brown, everybody, man. Everybody that got something to do with Shannon. I mean, yeah. What's going on with Shannon and Gil after they hook up with Stephen A. Smith? All hell breaks loose. Niggas get arrested after goddamn hanging around with Stephen A. Let me find out now. Let me find out. All right. I guess we might as well crank it on up, man. Shannon Sharpe fired on his day off, man. How you get fired on your day off, Shannon? What's going on with you, sir? Come on, sir. ESPN has decided to let go Shannon Sharpe after he settled his lawsuit or sexual assault complaint. He was riding up, had one of the highest highs in media history. And now this is the memory. We had the Cat Williams interview. We had Skip and Shannon, then Shannon on First Take, then the Cat Williams interview. And then, Shannon had it was the hottest thing on YouTube. But then Monique told him. Matter of fact, Cat Williams and Monique told him. Cat Williams and Monique told him. They said, hey, man. Better watch out.
These things, because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG.
That's crazy though. Cause this nigga called it out, boy. Hey, somebody need to come on my platform and do what this nigga did, boy. Cause he went crazy, didn't he? He went crazy, bro. All that shit, like he said, all that shit came to light. But who would have thought that Shannon would have been one of them?
Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
You better, yeah.
I kind of get one here.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Yeah, that boy had to have him a drink.
Right.
We good now?
No, we're not good. Is you good? I mean, Shannon, is you cool? Is you cool, Shannon? Let us know. Yeah, man. So, Shannon, is you cool? Is you cool, Shannon? Shannon, is you cool? That boy told you what happens when you fuck around with them white girls, man. Gave him the ultimate warning, and he didn't take heed.
I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that.
What he went through, Marvel dropped him as soon as the conviction came out. And you were telling the
Hey, you saw that black woman come get his charge cut in half? Thank you, Megan Good. God bless you, coming to save that slave. If he'd had to be there by himself, he was getting all four. Guilty. She came in there, was just so beautiful, they had to knock half of it off. Bless his heart.
Hey, man, gave that man a warning, man, of a lifetime that he was supposed to take heed to. See, God will talk to you, man. God will talk to you through all sorts of messages. You never know where the message is coming from. And the message this time came from good old Cat Williams. But Shannon Sharpe, did you take heed? Maybe not. Maybe maybe you got lost in the sauce, man. Maybe all that money, you had football money, so I don't know how any of this could have happened, and you end up being one of the Hall of Fame lining up. Girl lined you up, but Hall of Fame lining. Damn, Shannon. So the settlement ended up being 23 cash settlement. We just talked about this last week. So she had retired from OnlyFans and all, man. You know, baby said, hey, man, I decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you showed me over the past few years, but I'm out of here. This is the community. Community has given me life I could have never imagined. I bet it has. That boy had to pay $1 million for every age that young girl was and some. Because she's now 20 years old. She's a female. She's a young female millionaire. And he paid her $23 million. Gabby Saniga. Lined that nigga Shannon Sharpe up, boy. Real nice like, man. And now, when we thought ESPN was going to hold on, that's it. And your boy looking at Shannon like, God damn, Shannon. Boy looking at Shannon like, damn, man. Should have stayed down. You should have stayed with me, boy. You know what I'm saying? That shit, Skip trying to fuck the makeup artist. Skip trying to offer the
Let me
makeup
tell you
artist
what my baby needs.
$1 million.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. Dang. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks? Yeah, because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you.
Apple butter. Y'all better take some notes, man. Auntie Monique giving it up.
So he thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now
yeah, you know she got a name, an old grandma name. All grandma names start with E, man. Elaine, Eleanor, you know, Earlene, Ethel. Well, think of some old E names. You know what I'm saying? Eladine, what's my Elnora? Did I say them all? Edna. All the grandma names start with an E, Shannon, man. You need to, like she said, get you an old girl, you know what I'm saying? I got the perfect girl for you.
Old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now I'm looking right at old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora.
That's how they be saying every time I come around. I'm saying all my friends be like, man, I know this chick. I know one that'll be good to you. Don't you need to settle down. Don't worry about you, Doja. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, but y'all can't be hooking me up with the girl that got 3 kids, you know, or the girl that, you know, the big bone girl that you know, that had a little one baby, you know, and now she probably gonna live the rest of her life alone. You know what I'm saying? Let fate be what it is. I'm gonna probably live the rest of my life alone too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, at least I ain't tricking off my money like no Shannon Sharpe. I'm gonna go to Africa and trick where they ain't got the internet. I'm joking, man. Bad jokes, man. But yeah, man, Monique tried to warn the kid, man. Gave him the ultimate warning. Shannon did not take heed. And now it's over for the kid, man. Well, it's not really over. He still got his show on the internet. Let's hear Shannon's response.
Now that I will not be returning to ESPN, I found out this.
Then they was doing a whole, like, football season was coming up, man. They thought we were trying to figure out if was Shannon gonna be back for football season, man. And I guess ESPN gave us the answer.
Before we get started, obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week, and really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him, and I wanted to be about my family. I know I said this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way. And so, as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. And he says, bro, I love you. So I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this, I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been, be it Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
You're listening to Doja Toja Radio.
Well, damn, man. That shit almost made me, sad a little bit, man, for you, Shannon.
I know this coming out will overshadow.
It sure would, man. Hall of Fame game, I think, was tonight, actually.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Doja Toja.